US military officials are planning a deployment of a few thousand National Guard members to Chicago. If approved, it would further expand the Trump use of military force domestically. Chicago, which is the third most populous city in the US, recorded 573 homicides in 2024, the most in the USA.
And the people in Chicago, Mr. Vice President, are screaming for us to come. They're wearing red hats, just like this one. When we're ready, we'll go ahead and we'll straighten out Chicago, just like we did D.C.
The current governor of Illinois is criticising the president's plan to send the National Guard into Chicago. The former mayor, Rahm Emanuel, says while the move is unnecessary, Democrats need to show they're serious about crime.
The attack here is also in the area of prosecutions, and the U.S. attorneys' offices across the country should get back to prosecuting gun crimes in cities across the country and states across the country, unlike what's happening in D.C. And Democrats' answer isn't here's the law or this is unprecedented, which is true. We have a strategy for fighting crime. More police on the beat and getting kids, gangs and guns off the street.
Let's go live to former Labor Minister and regular on this program, senior counsel now at Premier National, Graham Richardson. Richo, the tough on crime approach from Trump, he said he was going to do it, but some of the controversial approaches with the military use and so on, the National Guard being deployed, doesn't go down well with everyone, particularly Democratic mayors and governors.
No, it won't go down well with them, but I don't think he's terribly worried about them. It's the mob that he cares about, that he needs to get the support of, and I think that they'll react fairly well. I mean, it's a bit early to tell yet, but I suspect they'll react well to this. I mean, I think law and order is a big issue around the world these days, not just in America, everywhere. And I think any government, president, prime minister, whatever, who can get on top of that issue is going to do very well.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Even with the heavy-handed approach, many would, as you say, many would welcome it, given you hear that ridiculous number of homicides. It's appalling. Bring the focus back home now. The Prime Minister's wanting to shift attention from international debate, Middle East and so on, to show that he is focused, laser-like, on issues like cost of living and improving housing affordability and accessibility to first home buyers.
Well, I think that's incredibly important. I think the old dream of the quarter-acre block and the three-bedroom house is becoming harder and harder to realise. And I think if you're a Labor government, you should take that into account, because I think the lower-income people need your help.
The debate about climate and net zero, believe it or not, we're still going on with it, and the opposition, the former Deputy Prime Minister Barnaby Joyce moved a private member's bill, and the government's allowing it to be debated in the House of Reps, and apparently happy for it to be debated when and as long as coalition members want to, really trying to stoke a bit of that internal division between the Liberals and Nats, Richo. Yeah,
it's not a bad tactic. I hope it works, but I think Little Proud should be too smart for that.
He should be, but you've got other members who are willing to jump up and make their case. What happens if the Nats do go ahead with scrapping net zero? Do you think that they can do that and keep the coalition together with Susan Lee and the Libs?
I think it'll be very difficult for them. It'll be a fine balancing act. I wouldn't want to try it, but you can see it coming. I think the odds are it will happen.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Richard, great to see you. We'll catch you later in the week.